Good morning, church. Y'all stand and worship with us this morning. Here we go. Sing this. Awake my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake my soul, awake and sing. In the light of our King, we come now and bring everything we can stand without fear. His great love invites us here. No more lies we proclaim. His grace is greater than our shame. No more saints we're redeemed. The cross has covered everything. Wake my soul, wake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake my soul, awake and sing. Sing this, what a hope. Come on. What a hope we now have. Our past is gone, no looking back. Lay aside every weight. Your debt is paid, now run that race. Awake my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake my soul, awake my soul, awake my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake my soul, awake and sing. We will dance and we will sing, with hands held high, the anthem ring. Our God has won the victory. Awake my soul. Sing that again. We will dance and we will sing, with hands held high, the anthem ring. Our God has won the victory. Awake my soul, awake my soul, awake my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake my soul, awake my soul, awake my soul, awake and sing, for the presence of our God and King is here to set the captives free. Awake my soul, awake and sing. All right, give God a hand this morning. All right, well, good morning, church. We're so glad you're here this morning. Thank you for coming, braving the weather today. I know it's a little dreary outside and wet, but it's dry in here, thank goodness. So we're just happy to have y'all, and so glad y'all are here to worship with us for this early service. When you walked in, you got a worship bulletin. Inside that bulletin, there's a connection card. We encourage you, if you're a new member or if you're a returning member, to fill that out so we know who you are. And know there's a place for prayer requests on the back as well. You can fill that out. Our pastoral team gets together every week, and they pray for those. So we'd love just to know what's going on in your life so we can pray over you and what you're going through. But for now, we're going to continue worshiping, so please sing with us. give hope. You restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only, God. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh, worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I worship your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship your holy name. You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. Your name is great and your heart is kind. For all your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find.
Sing that, bless the Lord.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship your holy name. On that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come. Still my soul will sing your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Yes, I worship your holy name. Lord, I worship your holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship your holy name. Yes, I worship your holy name. Lord, I worship
be seated.
To me, worship is breathing.
To me, worship is a lifestyle.
Anything we do that says to God, you are God.
Worship is what you do when you go out into the community, when you're around your friends.
Me wanting to be what he wants me to be.
Adoration.
Aside from prayer, worship is my high-speed connection to God.
Worship is about our heart when we bring it to him.
When I'm truly worshiping, my heart is overcome with thankfulness.
I am vulnerable.
I'm completely engulfed. I'm completely in tuned to God.
You just speaking to God with the lyrics, the words, and God speaks back to you.
I want it to be from me.
I want to abandon all modesty and just worship my God.
God can have a personal experience in worship with everyone in that room.
And so it's almost like a conversation with God, almost a prayer.
When I worship, I want God to be magnified.
When I worship, I want God to be pleased.
I want God to be front and center.
I want God to laugh with me.
I want God to be happy.
When I worship, I want God to be lifted up.
I want there to be a knowing that Crystal came and she brought all of her, and she was sincere.
I want him to be exalted.
I want him to be in the spotlight. I want him to be the focus. I want him to have the rightful place that only he deserves in my life.
When I worship, I want God to be my friend.
And I want him to know how thankful and grateful I am for all the things that he's done for me.
I want him to feel the joy that is in my heart because I'm so grateful to him.
Because he sent his son to die for me.
God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark, and fleshed out the wonder of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. If the stars were made to worship, so will I can see your heart in everything you've made. Every burning star, a signal fire of grace. If creation sings your praises, so will I. So will I. God of your promise, you don't speak in vain, your syllable empty or void. For once you have spoken, all nature and science follow the sound of your voice. And as you speak, 100 billion creatures catch your breath, evolving in pursuit of what you said. Fit future so alive. I can see your heart in everything you say. Every painted sky, a canvas of your grace. Creation still obeys you so alive. So will I. If the stars are made to worship, so will I. If the mountains bow in reverence, so will I. If the oceans roar your greatness, so will I. For if everything exists to lift you high, so will I. If the wind goes where you send it, so will I. If the rocks cry out in silence, so will I. If the sum of all our praise is still fall shine, we'll sing again 100 billion times. God of salvation, you chased down my heart through all of my failure and pride. On a hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die. And as you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. Where you lost your life so I could find it here. You left the grave behind you, so will I. I can see your heart in everything you've done. Every part designed in the work of art. You gladly chose surrender, so will I can see your heart 8 billion different ways. Every precious one, a child you died to save. You gave your life to love them, so will I. Like you would again 100 billion times. But what measure could amount to your desire? You're the God